Partner yet or not. Oh, sure do. Look at him go. Alright. What you doing back there, buddy? I'm actually pretty lucky that I found a guy right away.
Save your breath. Ellie! Ellie! God damn it! She's dead! And so are we if we don't find somewhere to warm up. Ellie! Unbelievable.
So like I said, I'm pretty lucky that I actually found a partner as quickly as I did. I've played a couple times where I've had to jump back and forth a few times, and I've done the quick match where the same thing has happened. I'll join a game and then suddenly they'll quit on me, so who knows? But so far, like I said, I am a huge fan of the demo. I have read that some people hadn't... I love it. I mean, I definitely understand that, like, it's not terrifying, but really my whole thing is, well, what can you really fit inside of a demo anyways? So I'm not too disappointed by the fact that it's not utterly terrifying. Oh, I knew it. So there's that. Killing some aliens already, it's how we do. I don't think anybody's getting in any trouble here. I like a lot that they, well, I mean, obviously I'm sure you won't actually start the game with all of your abilities, but for the demo I like that we're able to just start playing the same as you did in any other game, where you've got your stasis, you've got your plasma cutter. I always forget what they call it when you can do like that thing where you grab stuff. That's not stasis. It's whatever the hell that's called. I always miss it when I start new games and I don't have it right away, so that was a bonus. I heard there's going to be a big thing having to do with body heat in this game, which makes sense. Shit. Again, it makes sense just since, you know, in the Arctic and all that stuff, but that'll be kind of interesting since you don't really see any of that yet in the demo. kind of wonder what would happen if I didn't smash X, and if I did just die there, like, would I leave my partner hanging? I kind of want to try it, but not for the purposes of this. I suppose that'd be a little lame. What's up, buddy? Now I feel like a dumbass for not remembering what it's called. Oh. Well, look at that. Whoa! That was probably the cleanest kill I've had so far. I'm glad I've got the demo this time around, because I feel like I won't be so pathetic when the real game comes through. I was, like, every time I play a new game, I'm always just awkward at the beginning, and I've started filming my gameplay for my YouTube channel, and that always worries me because I want to make this a blind playthrough, but I didn't want to suck either.
Down. As long as we're on this side of that wall, we're sitting ducks. She's in there. Well, we're not getting in through the front door.
Hey, what? Let's get one thing straight, Clark. We came to this frozen shithole to stop the markers, and nothing, not you or your obsession with Ellie, is gonna get in my way. You got that?
I know why I'm doing this. Do you? Let's get this lift powered up. With any luck, everyone will be waiting for us past the gates.
Isaac, you are looking rough. You need a shower, a good warm bath, and just some TLC, because your face is still looking a wreck, my boy. I don't really need to pimp out my guns. The thing that I do really appreciate about the demo is they gave us the chance to just mess around with the new weapon building system. I don't really want to take up a bunch of time showing it, but they've got a whole level or section of the demo where all it is teaching you how to pimp out your weapons, and it's a huge help because can I get any of this? Do I already have this? Like, I don't know what I have already, but it's a huge help since if obviously you've never played it before, you really don't know what the hell you're doing, and the new weapon upgrade system is different. It's like you're upgrading parts of your weapons. There's an upper part, a lower part, and supposedly later on you can combine weapons, so don't ask me. I can't really say I completely have an idea of how it all is supposed to work or anything, but I feel like I've got a pretty good idea, and pretty much all I've done is just, if I see stuff that like makes those little upper tool or lower tool pointy thingies go up, like this, see, it's more green than red, then I'll pick it, and that's pretty much my basic understanding. I'm sure there's a lot more to it, and I'm just being a dumbass about it, but again, you can play just a little weapon demo part on here, and it's really great again because you can tweak all of the weapons, you can try out all of the new weapons that haven't been in previous games and just mess around with them, blow them up, upgrade them to your heart's content, and just see how it all works. So that'll be a huge help once you get to playing the real game, so you won't be taking up all your free time learning how to upgrade your weapon. Now for my suit, be Snowman Isaac. I do always love these suit upgrade like mini videos. They're so badass. I can't stress enough how excited I am for this game. I love, love, love the first and second Dead Space. Like, it took me so long to actually get into playing them because just the first 5 minutes of the first game scared the living shit out of me for the longest time. But once I finally got to playing it and I got the balls and did it, it was so freaking good. And the story is incredible, the voice acting is beyond amazing, and I just can't say enough good things about this game, and it scares the living hell out of me, and that's pretty much what I like to look for in the video games that I play. So I'm just gonna chill here. I don't feel like, I mean, I don't want to be an asshole if this is their first time with it. Like I said, not trying to be an asshole or anything, just gonna let them do what they gotta do, but I'm ready to go, buddy. So this is the only real downfall to the whole co-op thing that I can see. I think if you're not playing with somebody that you know and that you're talking to, it's gonna make things a little frustrating, because you really don't know what the hell the other person's up to, but maybe that's common. I think something jumps at us here. And I'm not, and never have been, a big... Ooh. Yeah, what I was trying to say is I'm really not, and I've never really been a huge co-op gamer. I've never been a fan of it. I'm more so, I mean, I pretty much like to play alone. I prefer to play alone, but fucking Christ. But I have tried co-op a few different times, and the last one that I played that I was most concerned about was if it was going to be like Fear 3, because Fear 3 just kind of bummed me out. I love the Fear series. I mean, Fear 1 and 2 are both incredible games, and then I just feel like Fear 3 is kind of a bummer. It's like the game itself is alright, but I kind of think that people are scared that Dead Space 3 is going to turn into Fear 3. Because Fear 3 wasn't that scary. It was mostly about action in the co-op, and they really did just take all the horror out of it. It was still scary, like here and there, but I don't know. It really didn't feel like Fear. So I think that's what people are concerned about. I mean, not necessarily to that game itself, but just using that as an example of where a franchise kind of went wrong. I don't think that that's how Dead Space is, or how this game's going to be. Just the co-op portion alone, I really actually enjoy. It's not clunky, it's pretty seamless, and even though this guy's a weirdo. And I don't know, I've just had a really good time. I've played the demo through a couple times now just because I can't get enough, and I wish I was playing the full game right now, but you make do with what you got, and it's the first demo that I've really played over and over and enjoyed it just as much every time. Even though you're doing the same thing, and I'm not going to be like, oh, something new happens every time or whatever, it is still a lot of fun. So that's that. You're probably not going to hear a bad word from me about this game unless it somehow completely fails. What are you doing, son? You probably missed a bunch of stuff, but I just don't care. Come on. And I honestly like the idea that I don't have to talk to who I'm playing with. Guns